Greetings, YouTube. Welcome to episode number 11 of the 4,000 question challenge. There we go. Where are we? Okay. What especially attracted and fascinated you as a child? I was attracted to weaponry and combat when I was a kid. Not a little shocker there. But I was also fascinated by women. When I was 5, I found myself attracted to women, and that has never changed. I found myself fascinated with looking at them, being around them. So yeah, that would be probably the things I was fascinated with. Both, I was also fascinated by technology. So it was that. If you could choose your childhood and youth to live over again, how would it be different? Pretty much entirely. Name 5 childhood accomplishments. Didn't die. Read a lot. Made a valiant attempt to defend my mother. Began to have my sexual debut between 14 and 17. That was something I was kind of enjoyed. Does including beginning drinking at 14 an accomplishment? I don't think that's an accomplishment. It's just something that is. Accomplishment. I was one of the class writers in high school, so that's still, I graduated at 17, so I think that still counts. So yeah, that was a good accomplishment. Did you have any pets? Until my father moved out, we had some fish. I think I had a turtle. My father hated animals. Once my father moved out, we got a bird, which was not trained really in any way, shape, or form, but he was relatively happy. And we got a kitten, which my mother named Subaru because she liked the sound of the word, which just became known as Susie. And she was my cat for the most part. And she was a good cat. I liked her. But yeah, that was pretty fun. When it came to childhood, that was probably the only pets we had. My father didn't like pets. He was never raised around animals at all because his father, who was also an abusive alcoholic, did not like pets. How did you find out that boys and girls are different? Oh, the classic playing doctor when I was 5, I think, with one of the neighborhood girls. That was probably one of the ways I figured out that, hey, that genitalia doesn't look like my genitalia. What advice do you wish you had taken from your parents? None. What was a frightening event from your childhood? We've covered this. In one word, describe yourself as a child. Survivor. What was the hardest thing about growing up? Being a survivor. What did you wear when younger that mortifies you now? When you're a child, particularly a young child, you don't get any option about what you wear. So being mortified about that, it would be strange. Heck, my mother worked at an insurance company, a large one, and she volunteered me to be one of Santa's elves for a Christmas party one year. And I had to walk from my home more than a mile to her place of work in an elf outfit, wearing green tights in winter. Yeah, if that didn't mortify me, and it didn't, I don't think anything did. So yes, that's the end of episode number 10. Hope you've been enjoying yourself. These questions are nothing else interesting.